Hey everybody, my name is ChrisALOO and welcome back to Looking Back. Now, this is different than whenever I left off because I hit escape to sort of get outside the screen to, fix some of my recording software for the next part. All that happened is it faded to black and said cocytus or something like cocytus, something weird like that. That's all it did, and then it faded immediately to this. So we're going to jump right back into this mess, and let's get moving, shall we? Whoa.
I miss the sound of your voice.
Erin, where are you?
Remember when we first started dating? When you used to play songs for me all the time? I'd come over and sit on the bed because you didn't have any chairs. And you'd play guitar and sing for me.
Spooky.
Look, Erin, tell me where you are. I'm going to get you out of here.
You were so romantic back then. I miss the days when you would write songs for me.
Erin, this really isn't the time. I need to find you.
We never talked at the end. I just want to have a conversation.
I'm literally going through hell for you, and you want to have a fucking chat about our courtship.
Why won't you just talk to me? You never communicate. All these years together and I still don't understand how your mind works. I used to listen to you practice thinking, oh, that song sounds sad. Is she mad at me?
You're reading too much into it.
Or you'd play me something really beautiful, and I thought maybe that was your way of saying you loved me. I was jealous of your guitar. You could go weeks without calling me, but when you're making music, it was like you were speaking in another language, and I just couldn't make sense of it.
I don't want to talk about this right now.
Yeah.
Why are you here, Olivia? What's this all for if you won't even show me some compassion? Am I just some empty goal for you to reach?
Erin, we'll talk about this when I find you, but I'm doing my best here, okay? I don't need a guilt trip.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay, anyway, this is getting really deep. When we left off, we found out that Erin had left blood all over the bed, and she was at the hospital, and then it faded to this. So, we're gonna jump, I guess. I don't know if these are stones or supposed to be like, not mockeries, but, reminiscent of the mattress that I found. This is getting very deep, very emotional, and somewhat disturbing on a very... Okay, that's not weird. Am I supposed to jump in? I guess. This is very gross. I'm walking in a fountain filled with blood. Can I jump in the fountain? Yeah, what happens if I go in here into the drain? Okay, I'm swimming down a drain. 4 months ago. Back home, and it's sunny. Awesome. Books, 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 books.
I guess Greece will have to wait.
I guess. Suitcase? Nope. Bookcase. Books. Okay, nope. Thought I saw books. Books.
How did we only catch this thing so late in its development? The doctors have been talking about a hysterectomy, but they're afraid the tumour has spread into the rest of her pelvis by now.
So...
I wish there was something I could do.
It's a form of cancer. I thought it was
Also
a form of
useless.
suicide. Wow, I'm off. Okay.
I mean to wash the dishes, but Erin always gets them first, and then she complains that she has to do all the housework herself. If she just wait a little... I'm taking a break from touring for a few weeks, but the treatments don't pay for themselves.
Nope.
Honestly, this has been so much to process. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I'm a little grateful for the space when I'm on the road.
Okay. So this is cervical cancer? I may just be completely ignorant, but I wasn't aware that that made you bleed.
God, Erin hates this. She's no naturalist, but I know she really doesn't like the idea of pumping her body full of chemicals. What else can we do, though?
Yeah, I mean, I'm no fan of popping, tons of medication either. But if you need it, you need it. That's kind of my logic behind it. I'm getting real sentimental when I don't really need to.
Jeremy. I don't know what to think if Erin's given up on the plants.
Is there anything else I can click around? Because this is getting very, very deep in a very deep way. That's right, my voice can go pretty freaking low. Anything else I can click on? Doesn't look like it. Outside. Okay, so we're gonna go and do it again. Escape to go to the next chapter. Darkness. Phlegathon. I don't know what any of these mean. In a tunnel again. Okay. Fire. Okay, I had to make sure my headphones are still turned up all the way too.
Those were the hardest months of my life. I was in pain all the time. I was afraid I'd die any minute.
I know, Erin.
But the hardest part was going through it alone. I was suffering and you were never there.
I wanted to be with you, really.
Then why weren't you? You could have stopped the tour, easy.
I didn't know how to help you. There was nothing I could do but sit around and feel anxious all the time. At least on the road I felt like I was doing something useful. Besides, we needed the money.
If it was about the money, we could have reached out to friends and family. I never asked you to do any of that. What did you do with me?
I'm sorry, okay? I just don't see how I could have made any difference if I'd been at home.
Made any difference? It would have made all the difference in the world. I thought if these were my last few months, I want to spend them with you.
They're Irish.
It would have been such a comfort just to know
I
that,
know that was completely
if I
random.
died, you wouldn't be somewhere halfway around the world.
I worried about that every day.
And still, you didn't just come home?
It was so hard seeing you getting sicker and sicker. I felt like my heart was being crushed to bits.
That's selfish.
I know it doesn't compare to what you were going through, but I was suffering too, watching you get worse. I missed the girl who was full of life. I wanted to remember you like that.
Cervical cancer
and coming
sucks.
to terms with the fact that I might never see that side of you again. I needed space to grieve.
Olivia, it would have been easier to grieve together.
Okay. So, do I just need to walk through one of them? Why does that look like a giant freaking eyeball? So that's nothing. Okay. Do I just take all the random paths until I find the right one? God, that creepy noise makes me think something spooky is about to happen. Okay, so there's more fire. Wait. Is it just the repetition? What? We're gonna go through the right one. That seems like the right thing to do. And this one goes to a big fat nowhere. I keep thinking that when I turn around something spooky's gonna happen, but it's not a jump scare game. Oh, whoa. Okay, I thought one of them got closed off or something. Oh, I don't like that. Don't like that noise. I really don't like that noise. It just sounds really ear-piercing. This is getting really deep. Apparently, from what I can gather, there's cervical cancer. She didn't want to grieve alone. And she left to go on tour to pay for everything, which, I mean, that's responsible to a major degree. But I guess it didn't pan out the way that they hoped. I mean, I really don't know what to make of this. This is getting very... I mean, I know the fact of grieving alone. Trust me, I know that a lot. A friend of mine died. Actually watched him. I watched him die, and it was at work. He had a heart attack, and that was one of the hardest things in the world for me to see, and that's the only time that anybody in my life's ever died. So, to me, grieving alone for that was possibly one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. But I had to grieve alone because I didn't... Oh, it's a puzzle. I didn't know what really else to do. I was so lost. So I kind of got scared, really. I didn't know what to do with it, or what to do about it. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling when I shouldn't be. I'm sorry about that. Okay, it's gonna block me off from everything. I might have to actually break this down into 3 parts. if I don't figure the puzzle out soon enough. Okay, there's got to be one. This has got to be the way into it. Into the pill bottle. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. 2 months ago. Okay. I don't know what the whole thing... I mean, I guess the whole thing's supposed to symbolize going through certain aspects of this mess.
Erin? I thought she'd be home when I got back.
Okay, I just went over something again. Okay, the corn jar's been gotten into.
What's this?
It's...
What have you been up to?
It's booze.
Cigarettes? No, you've got to be kidding me. What kind of idiot smokes around a cancer patient? I didn't think Erin was even in contact with Arya anymore.
Ooh.
What the fuck? Did you want me to see this, Erin?
What is it? Is it a conversation? Like, she cheating on her or something like that? What's that say? Cheese and something.
Well, if they slept together, at least they had the decency to do it somewhere other than our goddamn bed.
Oh, she is cheating. Oh, and again, that's something I'm all too familiar with. I wish I wasn't, but I was. More postcards? Anything else to click? Guess not. Alright, and I guess that's going to be the end of that. So let's go ahead and continue. Styx. The river Styx. Okay, that's weird. Alright, let's move forward. I guess we're going to hear more dialogue here shortly. This is weird. This is a weird interpretation of all this. Not weird as in bad, but weird as in different. This is very artistic. Very artistic. What's this? Oh, that's the whiskey bottle. I guess when I'm looking down, it's causing my frame rate to drop a bit. Never here. Whoa! What in the hell? I'm walking on the edge. Oh, okay. Okay. Spooky, but alright. Sharing something very strange.
Sorry about Arya. I wasn't trying to hurt you.
Well, you really fucked that one up.
I was lonely. We were drifting apart, and I needed to be with someone.
Why turn to Arya? Why not your friends or your parents?
I may have been sick, but I was still human, Olivia. I needed to be touched, and she was there when I asked her to be.
Arya doesn't care about you.
And you do? Fighting through the underworld for my sake? All this, but you couldn't even be with me during the darkest time of my life?
You think having cancer gives you the excuse to fuck around behind my back? Do you have any idea how this feels for me? To feel this betrayed, yet to miss you more than anything?
I know exactly how it feels.
I can't warn you properly like this. I want to feel sad, but I'm just angry at you.
Yeah, the cheating part I know too well.
No, of course not. Why else would I be here?
Maybe you should have given that some thought.
Okay, getting very
I'm not
bad at my
leaving you.
frame rate drop here.
I just wish you'd worked as hard to reach me when I was alive.
Alright, yeah, my frame rate's starting to drop just a little bit at a time here. And that's because I'm looking down. I guess there's more animations I gotta be concerned with. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. Just keep jumping on the wine glasses, I guess. What do we gotta do now? Go through a trail of cigarettes? Yeah, that's right. Let the asthmatic light up a smoke. Ah, shiz. Ah, shiz. Keep jumping. So I can actually screw this one up. Fantabulous. I might not be able to make it. Very frame rate droppy. Yes, got it. Okay. Let's jump. Come on. Alright, so let's go. Boom! Okay, that jump was a little off. Whee! Ah, shit. Oh, God, I suck so much acidness. Alright, we're good? Yeah, I'm still good on time. I got about another 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes I can do. Shit! Oh, God, I suck at this. It's an emotional game, not a puzzle that I'm trying to figure out. A slight bit of delay on my jumping. I don't know if it's just the frame rate dropping or what. Alright, so here we go. We're going to try to jump it again. Oh, I guess I can walk up the glasses. Are these wine glasses or shot glasses? Shot glasses. Okay. So let's go straight to you. Come on, don't fall this time. Alright, so we're on top of it now. Yay. I guess let's go through trial by fire. Okay. This is very strange, and now it's starting to get difficult to do. Mainly because my frame rate's dropping, and it's causing me ever so slight lag. Okay, I need to move my mouse a bit. Is that a microwave? With a heart in it. That's a new way to look at it, I guess. Okay, so now we're going backwards. Alright. 1 month ago. Okay, I might just click around and then end this one here. Alright.
Anybody home?
Can I click around first before I read the letters? So I have a feeling that's not good.
That's weird. Her purse is still here.
Rug. Okay.
Aaron? No.
Well, that just took a turn for the worst. Okay. We're going to end that here because I'm getting close to running out of time. Wow, okay, this is getting really deep to the point where I don't know if I want to do it. But, anyway, link to this game is going to be in the description, as well as the National Anthem Mental Illness, which, again, this looks like it's, geared towards something like that. Like, comment, subscribe if you guys want to see more emotional games or otherwise. Give me an idea of something you guys want me to do. Oh, wow. This is getting deep. Excuse me, come on. And, until next time. See you guys. Wait. Coin jar? Is that a thing I can click on? Yep.
If we tuck away a little cash here and there, we can save up for an honest-to-God vacation.